All right, what's good, y'all? We got another of those kind of short 5 to 8 person ciphers Josh likes to do. Well, not I shouldn't say 5 because those are more of like his group songs with the chorus that he does. This is like his shorter, less big ciphers that he often does. He's done a couple for Bleach, this kind of thing. He likes to do these a lot, and this is called rap. So I assume this is going to be it's one that has a chorus, not a cipher, technically. And yeah, let's see what happens. I've seen Slick is on it, Chi Chi, Cam, Dreaded, Frivolous. Who did I miss? Omega Spark, Ironmouse. Yep, all those people. Let's just get into it. We got 3.5 minutes of verses. Let's see what happens. I wonder who's going to be whom. I don't remember much about the Zoldyck family. Well, I guess I do, but like they weren't major characters in a lot of films.
Open up the gates and barely use my force. Just as my mom tortured since I was born. But it was the right source, strength now I'm bridled. Sucking all these grown-ups got me standing on a high horse. Come at me, my painted brothers, you get along with losers. If you mess with my BF, you're messing with your future. Thinking that you're gonna live, I'm wishing got me to ya. Sending the girl's heart, cause my yo-yo skills are smooth, bruh. Not bad, I'm a beat.
Okay. Before we get to Cam's verse, the flow was clean in that. I like the flow. I didn't care what he was talking about at all. It was the usual NLJ problem I have. I try to be very objective with NLJ's music because I don't really like his style of raps he does where he talks a lot about the character and their life, where I'd rather have it be more of an inspired by type of track. You know, how a lot of people do. Maybe like, you know, a Slick type thing, a Dizzy type thing, not talking about the character. But the flow was nice except for that last little speed up at the end, which I'm not a big fan of.
Thinking that you're gonna live, I'm wishing got me to ya. Sending the girl's heart, cause my yo-yo skills are smooth, bruh. Not bad, I'm a beefy beast. I don't need to run a trap for me to eat these beasts. This computer humans in control like y'all delete. You do not compute, then you can't compete. Y'all smooth talk, but y'all too soft. And that's from me, that's a truth bomb. Like the ones that I built, that didn't they kill you. I like you a killer, I'll make you my mill.
No boast for my fam, Mr.
That was a little boring again. I feel like his flow was nice, but he didn't really say anything interesting. He had the alliteration almost, I think, towards the beginning, where the was it really? It was like
take control like y'all delete. You do not compute, then you can't compete. Y'all smooth talk, but y'all.
It felt like an alliteration, but it wasn't really. It was more just him going. He was really stressing the syllable on the C. Compete, delete. Yeah. But yeah, that was an okay verse.
No boast for my fam, Mr. Coldest. I throw bows and power spears so explosive. Beg if you won't live in dread, cause you're dead if I'm motion. I'm silver the head of the Zoldycks. Don't even care if your knife was bends. I struck off the poison, killing men with nen. Gotta get my son right, he's the next again. Go on your travels, maybe your killing streak can begin.
NLJ definitely told everyone to talk about the character in this cipher. I can tell from the style, because those artists wouldn't always do that necessarily, but NLJ definitely asked for that. And I don't like that. It's just, it makes the verses have nothing happen in them. Like, the flow and the ability and volume that carries with Omega Spark's voice was just lost due to the fact that he didn't say a single thing the whole time.
Watch your foes die, fill me with pride, my dear. You'll realize that you can't hide, you will be inside my dear. Welcome to the Zoldyck Family.
I assume that was the Chi Chi verse, and then now she's doing the chorus?
Home. So much money that we got some coins to throw. Assassinate your foes if you got the dough.
Fire in the back.
Cleanse in our blood and we make it flow. Welcome to the Zoldyck family.
Yeah, that definitely is the chorus. Her verse was cool. It still felt a bit lacking. I don't know. It takes away from it for me a lot when it feels like they're just talking about the character. I really don't enjoy that. But her singing is incredible, as always. She carries a lot of NLJ tracks for me, and just everyone's tracks. She is such a goat. And so, yeah, it was enjoyable. It's kind of lost on me.
If a clown lay a hand on my brother, he get murdered.
I figured Slick would be Illumi. The energy is just matches.
Yo, I came from the dirt. If a clown lay a hand on my brother, he get murked. Boy, I ain't laughing. I know your ass shook. Stop capping. I'm deadly with the pen. Face it, I'm an assassin. Thought he was a sniper. Had me in his sights, but he was scared to pull it. Ben Simmons with the bullet. You pump faking for a real shooter would've took it. I can never lose to anybody any way you put it, boy.
That's one hell of a...
Again, I definitely feel like Josh asked him to do it like that, and that really annoys me, because Slick could have spazzed. Slick has some of the best verses on Cyphers. He goes crazy. That verse was just pretty mid. Had to talk about what the character did, all boring and stuff. Flow was cool. I did like how he kind of flipped it as that's what a shooter would do in the streets, and then obviously Illumi, yeah.
I can never lose to anybody any way you put it, boy.
That's one hell of a paper cut. Master Zetsu, very mucus is the bloodlust. Family of assassins, it's in my DNA. With childlike behavior, what a voodoo we play, I mean pray. With a clap on stage, I'm the final act. Pronouns are the least of my concern. When the praise track, ash to ashes, dust to dust, let it burn. Usher you to death, stack bodies, feel the yearn.
Hunters will get their place without his bragging.
That felt very short. At least she didn't end the verse poorly. I feel like Frivolous has a problem of ending verses really badly. But that was a decent verse. I want to listen back to it again because I feel like I missed what
Where you put it, boy.
That's one hell of a paper cut. Master Zetsu, very mucus is the bloodlust. Family of assassins, it's in my DNA. With childlike behavior, what a voodoo we play, I mean pray. With a clap on stage, I'm the final act. Pronouns are the least of my concern. When the praise track, ash to ashes, dust to dust, let it burn. Usher you to death, stack bodies, feel the yearn.
Hunters will get their place.
That was cool. Still kind of, yeah, cool.
Without his bragging, so you have to face the head of my dragon. Laughing while you calling me your flame. When I get a passion, he been killing your no name, thinking that I'm passive. When everybody down to kill a while, we make it see darkness like in a film noir. We heartless, we don't hesitate when killers evolve. If you're not born with this trait, then you better withdraw.
Oh yes, I'm finally free.
That was one of the better verses. That was good. I like that. Or actually, like the best verse, but it was still mid. I don't know. This feels super mediocre right now. NLJ's verse, cool. Cam's verse, cool. Chi-Chi's verse was good. Slick's verse was honestly below average for him. Frivolous's verse was mid. Dreaded's verse was good. But yeah, it just feels like nothing's happening. I don't know. This is my problem with NLJ tracks and why I try not to react to them, but I can't see not checking this track out.
With this trait, then you better withdraw.
Oh yes, I'm finally free. If you got one wish, well, I got three. First, give me your hand, play along with me. Then third act, one to the crown. He just me. I can't take no for an answer. Crush your whole body, bitch. I'm the commander. Trying to hurt me, big brosy enhancer. I'm the most powerful Zoldyck. That's for damn sure. Welcome to the.
That was one of the better verses. That was good. It felt like she was talking about the character, but it still felt like kind of flips. Like she said enhancer. Yeah.
Got one wish, well, I got three. First, give me your hand, play along with me. Then third act, one to the crown. He just me. I can't take no for an answer. Crush your whole body, bitch. I'm the commander. Trying to hurt me, big brosy enhancer. I'm the most powerful Zoldyck. That's for damn sure. Welcome to the Zoldyck family home. So much money that we got some coins to throw. Assassinate your foes if you got the dough. For killings in our blood and we make it flow. Welcome to the Zoldyck family home. Better be.
Looking at this footage, you really did such an awesome part of one of the greatest series of all time. So dirty, Josh. So dirty, bruh. The other artists you did dirty too. I feel bad saying that because I feel like I'm insulting Josh. And I like Josh. Like, he's cool. He's a really awesome guy on his streams. But, yeah, it's just, yeah.
Invited all your time to bone. But let's serve revenge and you know it's cold. Killings in our blood and we make it flow.
chorus was one of the better parts of it. I didn't mind the chorus too much. What do we want to say though? Also, that is that's quite the picture right there. Interesting song. Interesting song. Not the biggest fan at all, but I can respect the grind of it. Yeah. I don't know, I feel a bit lacking after that. That was just kind of... I was hoping to have at least one banger verse, but all of them were pretty bad. And it was... I didn't feel like it was the artist's fault. I felt like it was definitely NLJ's choice. He wanted them to wrap out the series, not about stuff in general. Because 100% Cam, Steady, and Slick never talk about the series that much normally. Yeah. Alright, well, y'all probably all hate me after the end of this video, but if you want to hear more actual opinions, go down and subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts on this song. And I will talk to y'all in the comments, see your thoughts as well. And make sure to still check out Josh's track, watch it to the end, like it and everything, because, I mean, even if I don't like it, we're still going to ride for him and the community. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.